Well, hello, friends. Welcome back. My name is Alessandra, and today we are doing another Decorate with Me inspired by Valentine's Day. Now, I've done quite a few of these so far, and there's probably a few more coming, and all of them are a tablescape and an activity that you can either use as a date night activity or something you could do with your BFF, maybe have the kids over and do. It's definitely a fun activity that goes along with the Valentine's Day theme. So, have you guessed what this one is? Okay, well, hopefully from the title you read that this one is Valentine's Day Tablescape, and the theme is Love's Messy. And that's where we're going with this. So, I am obsessed with fluid acrylic pouring. I've been doing it for years. I find it tremendously therapeutic. But did you know you can buy kits online so you can have a complete kit customized to the colors that you want? I did not know that, but when I was doing some research, I found kits, and this is just a picture of one of the kits creations that I found. So don't worry, the kits that I found are linked down below. So the sky is the limit of what you could do with these, but I just wanted to show you guys what I have done for tablescapes in the past with fluid acrylic pouring. I've done these awesome unicorn placemats, which I love. I've also done these black and white placemats, which are very versatile and I've used several times now. And you can also do little things like smaller things like these that are kind of almost like coasters, if you will. So that's just to get the ball started if you wanted something besides a canvas to pour on. These are some fun ways you can work them into your tablescapes, because if you're watching this, there's a good chance you also like making some gorgeous tablescapes, and this is a great way to make super unique pieces. Even if you want something for everyday wear, these types of placemats are totally great. You just put a little bit of clear coat on top of them, boom, good to go. Alright, so now that you know that the activity for this Love's Messy Valentine's Day theme is a fluid acrylic pouring kit, let's keep going and see what we're going to do for the tablescape. But beforehand, you're going to want some aprons. This can get messy. So, fluid acrylic is very fun. Sometimes there's cells, that's a lot of marbles, just organic forms kind of coming together. So when I found this matte, it's a matte finish, but it's this really delicate swirl, and it's almost like a strawberry ice cream. Does that make you think of strawberry ice cream when you see it? It makes me think of strawberry ice cream. Anyways, I love the kind of organic swirl in this. I think it's so relaxing and calming, and I think if this was a set that you wanted to use every day, it would be very beautiful to use. And then I found these handmade glass, hand-blown glass cups, water goblets, whatever kind of glassware you want to call these. And I love them because they're also that soft muted tone of green where it's almost like a minty green. So you kind of have this like soft berry with this soft mint, and it looks really pretty. But I love how the white canes in the glass blowing from when they made these cups kind of have a similar swirl, and it looks so similar to what fluid acrylic techniques can create. So these are perfect. I seem to make a mess whenever I do any fluid acrylic pouring, and I thought, if you're going to be doing this potentially, you might want to protect your surfaces and make it look nice, at least at the same time. So maybe you have like a nice lunch or something with your beautiful new cups and plates and everything, and then afterwards you're like, okay, I'm going to clear the table really quick and get into this activity with everybody. So I found this kind of soft, almost peachy vinyl tablecloth, and I was like, okay, this is going to look really nice with those colors that we already have. So that's something that you could have down ahead of time, have maybe a nice yummy lunch, clear the table, and then boom, get into the crafting. So we're going to use aprons while we're doing this, obviously, to be nice and clean and tidy, but I don't want the table to be completely bare while we're eating and enjoying a nice lunch or something. So I wanted to make sure whatever we added to the table was simple. So we have nice classic hem stitch napkins. These are cloth, they can go in the wash, and something like this is one of those collection pieces where you can't go wrong with this. This goes with pretty much everything. And then I found these little white cube vases that it sounds like they're white, but they might have a tinge of pink in them depending on the lighting. And I was like, perfect. I love that. That's I love that kind of thing. So we included those. And I found these delightful little rose bouquets, and I picked these because first off, they have the light pink in them that we wanted, but then they have nice pops of color with the brighter, hotter pink, and then a little bit of the yellow, almost like the yellowy green chartreuse maybe. And I was like, what a great representation of what we're going to be doing with the fluid acrylic, because the fluid acrylic pouring is all about all these colors coming together and creating beautiful designs. And what better way to do that than in a beautiful set of roses that is essentially recreating that in a natural-ish, they're silk, but something that nature theoretically could do. All of the links to all of the products that I specifically curated for this collection are all linked down below. So if you want to pick up any of the pieces from this, I got you. All of the details are there. And as always, I really appreciate you guys watching. My name is Alessandra, and thank you so much for decorating with me today.